Hey fam, how y'all doing? My name is Cole and welcome to Orgaysis. Today we're playing Psychic Connections, and I believe last time we kind of startled our little cat romantic interest. Can I get a refill? I'm sorry. Elliot is his name. We low key paid the price for it and I have no complaints. And Zoe took us away to have a conversation. Okay, Zoe. Okay, Zoe. This spot is still in my room, by the way. I'm looking back and forth. Okay. Is why Aiden chosen to be his bodyguard. Oh, baby boy is a telepath. He can usually tell if someone's going to do him harm well before they act on it. Wait, then why isn't Jericho part of the whole group? He doesn't need it. What do you mean? God, where do I even begin? Everyone's in tune to their abilities at a different wavelength. For some people, like Jericho, it's like turning on and off a light switch. You just focus really hard and it happens. People like that tend to not really need an extensive support group because they can blend in seamlessly with others. In other cases like Quiz, that's a blooper, it just happens without warning, which can be dangerous, both to others and themselves. Even if I can't help them find a way to control their abilities better, I want to help them live with them, accept them, and embrace them. This club was supposed to help, yet it's been 2 years, and I've barely made any real progress. Zoe lets out a deep sigh. She stops walking for a moment and takes to tugging lightly on her bangs. I have to confess something, Mason. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I need water. I've been sipping on this soda and it's not doing me any justice. I don't know how to help them grow anymore, and with time running out before I graduate, I just worry I might end up leaving them worse off than when I found them. What made you decide to do all of this in the first place? It's the family business. My father is one of the heads of a large psychic syndicate, functioning to help keep psychics safe as well as out of public attention. I low-key want to do this for my people, intersectional identities and all that good. I want to build communities on the local level, so we don't need the government as bad as we do. Cause they treat us like shit, and they been treating us like shit. I'm just like, okay, okay. It's kind of okay. How many of us are there? Easily thousands. It's through our organization that we maintain secrecy. It's like a government-run organization, or is it like a government-run organization, or are we talking about a literal secret society? I'm being serious. I am too. So am I. I just want to make sure I've got this all straight. I don't really know. My dad doesn't exactly share a lot of finite details with me. I can't imagine we've avoided government detection. But it's not like I've ever seen my dad talking to federal agents or anything. This is a lot of information to digest. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. So basically, psychics have a secret society, and your dad works for them, and eventually you will too? Too? I don't know how to pronounce too just then. That's the gist. You look tired, sweetie. Oh no. So where do I come in? I'm sorry if I'm a little doubtful, but I really don't think I'm psychic. It's okay if you don't believe me, but my eyes have never been wrong before. Everyone keeps saying Zoe's never been wrong, but I still don't exactly understand what her abilities even entail. So what, you have the psychic equivalent of gaydar or something? Right. Not quite. You ever hear the phrase, the eyes are the windows to the soul? Well, in my case, I take that quite literally. There isn't really a name for it, but I've been calling it optic psychometry. Psychometry? Yeah. I can look someone in the eyes and know everything about them. Where they're from, what kind of person they are, the works. Seriously? That's crazy. So you already know everything about me? Nope. I don't really know anything about you, barring the vibe I get from you. For whatever reason, I can't seem to read people with minds at an elevated level. Wait, but it seemed like you knew I was psychic already when you decided to bust into my dorm room. That's because I did. You probably don't remember since you were exhausted, but I was the one who gave you your room key. Thinking back, those last few hours of orientation are a bit of a blur. It's possible she's telling the truth. It was a really long flight, so I doubt anyone could blame me for being as tired as I was. I'll do what I can to help you figure out what your ability is, but I also need your help too. What do you mean? Well, whatever your ability is, it's clearly not affecting you negatively, so to be honest, you probably don't need to be a part of this group. But I need your help. I feel like I've gotten soft on them, so I've become blind to some of their issues. She's hoping I'll have a fresh perspective. It makes sense. It can be easy to lose sight of things when you've been working at something for too long. How would you expect me to help? Honestly, I just need you to be able to fill in whenever I can. There's 4 of them, and problems arise more often than you think. If you could be the go-to guy and be there for one of them, it'd make it easier for me to support the others. That seems like a tall order when you put it that way. It's really not. Just be a friend, talk to them, listen to them, and help them when you can see they need it. Hugs. I'm so thirsty for no reason. Never drink sugar stuff before a performance, guys. Still checking that door. I know I saw what I saw. So you can't gaslight me, Spider. You catching this can of spray. That's it? All she wants me to do is spend time with them? Zoe looks at me with an expression I can't place. Is she actually nervous that I won't want to be friends with him because I don't need to? Maybe I'm a weirdo. Maybe I should be running to the hills because of how this whole group seems to function. At this point, though, I can't see myself walking away. I'm invested. And if just being there is helpful, I went a whole day with Elliot. I am in fully. Then I can't see the harm in that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a weird way to ask me to be friends, but everything you said makes sense, or made sense. It's a bit of a stretch to wrap my head around a secret psychic society, but beyond that, I think I'm good. Zoe's eyes begin to water as she pulls me into a tight hug. I know she just said she had psychic vision or whatever, but I still think she might have super strength. My bones are a quick squeeze away from popping out of place. Zoe, I can't breathe. Don't be melodramatic. I'm not about to kill you with a hug. She releases me from her vice grip, and air once again flows freely into my lungs. Looking at the sky above, it seems the sun has started setting into the horizon. We should get back before the others start to wonder where we went. Are you ready to head back? Definitely. Walking back to camp, I feel a tension in my shoulders falling away that I didn't even realize was there. I might go for Ada next. I think I said Quinn last time. I might go for Ada next. I feel as though I understand Zoe and the others better than I did before, though thinking about all of them. There's a strange thumping I feel in my chest. Returning to the camp, we're met with a rather interesting sight. Aiden is hunched over the fire pit rubbing 2 sticks together. I'm telling you, this is the recommended method, and it conserves our resources. It takes 3 seconds to light a fire with a lighter, Aiden. You're not exactly saving anyone resources. Wasting my damn time. Just give me a minute and let me focus. I can do this. You've been at it for almost half an hour. We need to cook some food. Aiden, cool it with the sticks, alright? We need to set up the cameras anyway. But, no buts. Aren't you the one saying we have a job to do? And shouldn't that job be our #1 priority? Aiden bounces in defiance. So use your words against me. But his shoulders go slack in a clear display of defeat. He drops the sticks into the pit and moves into a tent. and we'll stop there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Cole. This has been Orgaysis. If you enjoyed this video, then let me know by leaving a like, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me what you think about this game so far. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play it for yourself, you can do so via the links in the pinned comment. I believe that is all I have to say. So I see you guys in the next video.